lipstick got him black. Now burn, baby, burn. My love is on fire. 빨간맛 궁금해하네. 깨물면 점점 녹아든 strawberry good.
Hi, I'm Karmen, and I'm in New Zealand with a group called CRAVE. This group of friends are here together because of their love of K-pop dance. By combining their enthusiasm for K-pop and long hours of perfecting their cover routines, they've managed to become one of the top cover groups of New Zealand. But what makes CRAVE so special is their willingness as a group to share their love of dance with everyone. I'm excited to introduce to you the members of CRAVE. Let's meet Cindy, Rachel, Vivian, and V. Welcome to K-pop TV.
Hi, I'm V. I'm Rachel.
I'm Cindy.
I'm Vivian.
I understand that you guys got first place at the Changfei Festival. What was that like?
First place!
Winning per se, it came as a shock because we didn't go in to win. We kind of just went to just try our best. I remember being on stage and all the lights and people were screaming the lyrics with us, and it was absolutely amazing. It felt like being a K-pop idol for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did CRAVE begin?
It started off with me and Rachel. We actually named ourselves Rave for Rachel and V.
Okay, all right.
And then we ended up meeting Cindy and Vivian at a mutual audition for a dance crew. And then we just ended up dancing together in the studio and then realized that we really liked dancing as a group. And then we added Cindy to the name. And then me and Vivian actually have the same name, so we distinguish it via V and Vivian. But we have the exact same name.
Okay.
Yep, so we added a C in front of the Rave.
Right.
And then it became CRAVE.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, real clever. Exciting.
Yeah.
Was the focus always on K-pop?
Yep, since the beginning we were definitely K-pop influenced. It kind of brought us together. And then after we started doing more K-pop covers and dancing together, we decided that we could venture out into more genres of dance. So it wasn't just obviously K-pop routines, but we wanted to take dance classes by renowned choreographers and kind of study them online.
Oh yeah.
And kind of it kind of brought us to a new world of understanding what dance was.
Yeah.
Because I would say that starting from dance class and starting from K-pop are quite different routes into learning dance and approaching it.
Do you guys also have like a shared love of a certain K-pop artist?
Ooh, that one's a hard one. I think we all have different K-pop tastes.
G-Idol,
Blackpink,
Like Luna, Dreamcatcher.
Big Bang, 21, Miss A, and VIX.
I liked FX a lot.
It was Shiny and SNSD.
I was very into 17.
So it's fair to say you guys have very diverse tastes, but how do you choose which songs and which artists to cover?
A lot of the times it's like one person will just keep constantly talking about it, and then all the other members will be like, oh, she keeps talking about the song, let's take a look. And then we drag everyone into it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like La Vie en Rose, I was talking about it for a while, and then it was me. And then I was just like, La Vie en Rose is pretty good, guys. Yeah. And then everyone was like, you know what, this song is not bad.
Yeah, no, that's
You know,
exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
You started a dance studio, CRAVE Studio, was it, last year?
Their dance studio.
Yeah, so how did that go?
It was good. I mean, it started off quite spontaneously. Saw an opportunity that it was actually an empty office that hadn't been used in months time, was just empty in CBD, which was a prime location for particularly gathering with your friends, with your family, whatever it was. You know, CBD was the central place. So I thought that, I mean, I love dance, and now I've graduated, what do I do? I just want to do something, you know, now. So I started pretty much ripping the walls down, adding doors and getting rid of a carpet, replacing them with, like the elastic. The girls also worked a lot during the uni years, and she was also working as teachers there, as cleaners there, as assistants, as desk managers, receptionists, email responding, all of the kind of all the things you need to do. All the things that come with the business. And I think we all equally got our share of work experience from it. It made K-pop a more professional kind of community.
Like there was a lot of memories, a lot of experiences, a lot of things that I felt when we had studio, when we had a community that I really like didn't know I had it in me, I guess.
The studio definitely just kind of took over our lives, to be honest. And it's not, I don't say that as a bad thing. Obviously, I think we all learned a lot from like working at the studio, being at the studio. I think it became like my second home. I don't know about anyone else, but
just the topic of studio is way too big, because like Rachel says, it's like, I mean, I call it my second home as well. It was a huge part of my life. When I wasn't at uni, I was at studio in town. So but just to sorry, this topic's so big. In terms of our community, so when we say community, we're talking here just about our K-pop community, our students that came every weekend, because we were hosting regular classes every Saturday, 1 to 2:30, like just, and like Cindy said, some of these girls and boys were here from the beginning. And we focused on making it a very open and friendly and safe space for these people, because some of these people, they loved K-pop. They came here, but they've never danced before. So what we do at the end of every class is we like to encourage people to do groups, so go up and perform with a small group of others, strangers, hopefully that they'll be friends with by the end of the day, the routine that we learned in class. And so at the beginning, I remember some of our students used to, run off if they made mistakes. They just well, some people would be too afraid to go up as well. But after a few lessons, after a few weeks, after getting to know the people around them and realize, oh, we're all K-pop lovers here, no one wants to be a professional dancer or anything, we're all just here to jam to K-pop, they got comfortable and they started being able to express themselves freely, and that was just really nice to see. So I feel like I'm really happy that we were able to provide that kind of space for our students.
There was that day where we celebrated a year. It was sometime in August. We celebrated our anniversary for where we started our class. So we actually started our classes in 2017 August. At the time the studio wasn't completely refurbished. Like I remember our class, like we filmed class videos after each dance lesson, and you can just see like our first lesson is just like you can see construction at the back. You can see like ladders, but that's but like so embarrassing. No, but it's just like the studio had come a long way, and like our community grew so much from that point. And there's this one girl that, there was Kim and Jimma. They were there for our very start. That and they were still going, and it was just so
heartwarming.
The fact that they were still with us and like still part of our community. And like that day I remember we all slept over at Vivian's house, and we woke up super early to bake cupcakes for everyone. We made like a whole trip to Countdown, and we were like we had class at 1, and we were I just remember rushing to make cupcakes. I was editing music because I was editing music for our random play dance, and it was very hectic. But at the end of the day, I was tired, but I was just so like filled with so much positive energy, and like I just felt so grateful for the community, for everyone, and just
Now that the studio isn't here anymore because we've closed it, we feel that absence very much so. yeah, like it's just like been ripped out, you know, and it's sad, but also it's a good memory to look back on, I reckon, like, because there's no other way we could have experienced that except for like actually thanks to V, like working so hard on building it and then making it into what it was.
Have you noticed any of your K-pop dance students like grow in any way?
Definitely. They've grown immensely from the day that we've met them. So from really, really shy, don't want to do groups, make a mistake, run away, to being really confident in their K-pop classes and then realizing they have a passion for dance, and then they'll start moving on to Rachel's hip-hop, urban, choreography classes that will kind of segue them into a different realm of dance where technique, foundations, groove, more old school style of dancing, because K-pop is quite trendy, it's modern, and you go step back a bit into the dance history, and then they'll realize, oh, this is so fun, like I really want to grow as a dancer now, and I have so much energy, I want to go every week, more than one class a week, not just K-pop, I want to go to 5 dance classes a week. And then they'll start venturing out into other teachers we had at the studio. We had Anton Pulifale, we had Jackson Ture from the Bradas, and there was just so many teachers, including even Rena Che, fantastic influencer for dance and K-pop. So it just, it brought together, I think, 2 very interlinking worlds. In a very positive way in terms of growth. So it was really nice to witness that for our students.
How do we get in contact with you if you wanted to meet up with CRAVE here in New Zealand?
We are on social media everywhere, so we do have a YouTube channel where we try to upload as many dance covers as we can when we have the time. We are releasing one very soon, actually, to Dala Dala, so that's really exciting. We had a lot of fun doing that. So we're CRAVE NZ on YouTube, we're at crave.nz on Instagram, and we also have a Facebook page, CRAVE NZ Official. So we're everywhere. We're pretty easy to reach in terms of like our Facebook profiles as well. Like, you can just message us or DM us or anything. A lot of people actually reach out to us through YouTube comments too. So that's really sweet, and that's really kind when they leave really nice comments. So
also, if you're in the Auckland area, we have a Facebook group called
that's right,
CRAVE NZ Dance Classes. That's the exact name. If you Google CRAVE Dance Classes, like, it will probably also pop up. If you're interested in that, you can just join that group. It's public. Anyone can join, like, there's no restriction or anything. So just join, and then you get updates about like all our classes or whatever when we do have pop-ups now.
Thank you guys so much for taking the time to come and talk with me. We really appreciate it. If you guys are ever in the San Francisco area, you're more than welcome to come visit our studio. We'd love to show you around. We love what you're doing. We love your work. And I hope, your mission of spreading dance and joy through K-pop continues. So we wish you all the best in your futures. So this has been Karmen with CRAVE. And now back to more music.
언젠가는 내 두 발이 닿는 대로 이끌리는 시선을 뺏겨버린 대로 가볍게 걸어갈 낯선 곳을 그리다 또 결국엔 어쩌 난 긴 한숨에 멈춰